Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now. Now to the next game, which won't happen on Monday. It'll happen on Tuesday. Bangladesh take on Afghanistan in the third match, Group B's second match, of course, in Sharjah. So now Afghanistan, with the kind of win that they're coming from, they will take a lot of confidence, Parthiv. The way they beat Sri Lanka in that first game, they vanquished them.
They will, and especially on a Sharjah wicket where it turns, and they're full of spinners. So Bangladesh is also full of spinners, but I think if you look at the quality of Rashid Khan, Mohammad Nabi, Mujib, I think Bangladesh, Afghanistan, to me, I think one of the most dangerous side of this tournament. You wouldn't want to take them lightly. They've got a batter who bats fearlessly. In Cricbuzz, I think the way he batted, or Hazratullah Zaza, the left-hander, he's got 100 in one day international cricket or even T20. A lefty as an opener is always dangerous. So I'm not talking about anyone else, but a lefty as an opener is definitely a good boost for them. But the approach which is they are playing, and when we saw that game against Sri Lanka, they were just enjoying. They just wanted to be there on the ground, just enjoying the moment, taking off the big stage. And when you're enjoying the game, more often than not, you can become a very, very dangerous side. And this Afghanistani players, a lot of them are now actually play a lot of league cricket all over the world.
Around the world, So and they're superstars there.
They're superstars there. I mean, so basically, when Afghanistan will definitely be dangerous side, and Bangladesh, remember, coming out of a lose in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, correct. ODIs and T20s, both.
Yeah. So it's not going to be easy game for Bangladesh. I'm actually rooting for Afghanistan to win that game.
Why not? The fashion that they play their cricket in, and as PPPD correctly mentioned, the way they enjoy their cricket, you really want to root for them. If you have a look at the points table as well, Joy, the one thing that big a win in the first game has done is almost guaranteed them a qualification to the Super.
Absolutely. So I think they'll be happy to beat Bangladesh. And the people who will be rooting for them to beat Bangladesh is actually Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka,
Sri Lanka will be rooting for them to beat Bangladesh and then go back to that final encounter. But that's exactly it. I think they are on their way through. They are looking, unless something really dramatic happens, they're on their way through. And I think it's good for world cricket. To have 3 more matches in the next stage for them will be fantastic. As I said, they've had a fantastic record against the Minnows. They had a 15-game winning streak in T20 cricket, which is still unrivaled, but it's also because they were playing against smaller countries. They're up against the big countries. They'd only beaten Bangladesh before that. Now they come and they beat
Sri Lanka, and then meet Bangladesh again.
Now meet Bangladesh, and the only people they've beaten so often is Bangladesh. So they wouldn't mind this at all.
There was a tie game in last Asia Cup, wasn't it? Against India.
Against India,
Against India. So, but they are the team on the rise. You can see, especially when you see a lot of players playing around the world. When you get picked for a side where there's a limited slot, and that's when if you are getting picked to play in that limited slot, it actually is a testimony of how they.
Correct. As a foreign player, if you get picked, it shows that you're the big boy.
Correct. They know what the big stage feels like, and they've performed at the big stage. And here in the Asia Cup, they seem like determined to make a mark. But there's another team, of course, Bangladesh is playing, and Bangladesh has been through a topsy-turvy time. Parthiv, as you said, they lost in Zimbabwe. They've not had the best of times. There's been a shift in leadership as well. Now Shakib will lead them here, and perhaps in the T20 World Cup as well. They have a point to prove as well, and perhaps a bigger one.
They have a bigger one to prove. I think they come across as a reputed side. They are the full-fledged test-playing nation.
Correct.
And if you're getting the way things are happening there, you want to go out there. There's only one way you can actually give answer is by winning games. You might as well, you want to say whatever you want to talk about. Okay, after losing to Zimbabwe, they felt embarrassed and all of that. But those talking points can happen. But if you want to give answers, there's only one way you can do it is by winning games. And that's what Bangladesh will have to do it, and they'll have to start doing it from day after tomorrow. They cannot wait more. They have, because as you rightly put it, they don't have their head coach now. Shriram has been drafted in as their interim coach, right? But they don't have a head
consultant.
Coach.
He's a consultant.
So but they obviously are looking for options because they're not sure. They go back and come. They drop Shakib, and then they make a comeback. He comes back as a captain. So obviously they're a team with a lot of questions, and there's only one way they can answer it by winning games.
Yeah, if we take a look at that squad again, Joy, the one thing that this Bangladesh team and Bangladesh teams in recent times have done is when their backs are against the wall, they really come out swinging sometimes. And under Shakib's leadership, can you expect that from them? Because there are a few names returning here as well. Of course, there's Shakib, then there's Sabir Rahman as well, who makes a comeback after a while.
Yeah, no, this is not a bad. If you look at it in paper, Mushfiqur is there. You've got Mahmudullah is there.
Yeah.
Shakib is there. You've got the side, and Mustafizur is close to being the bowler he was in 2016 when he was absolutely fantastic. He's not still there, but he's close. So I'm saying this is a very decent Bangladesh side. They've had, I think, more than form. They've also had, Bangladesh cricket politics has all been very emotional. So there's today he's a captain, tomorrow he's a captain. Somebody's changed, some ad has happened, nobody likes it, so suddenly the captaincy is removed. I think they need stability there. And Shakib is a smart player. I've seen him for many, many years, and he knows his way around. What has to be done. So the good thing is that this Bangladesh team will play smart cricket. Now, whether they end up winning or not, I don't know, because I think Afghanistan is more of a high, but these are very veteran players. Remember, Shakib and all have been playing from 2007. They know what to do to get their team across the line. And in pitches like Sharjah, where Shakib again will be a very wily bowler to bowl out there, while you have three great spinners from their side, Shakib will be quite a handful in conditions like this.
I think that's the key. I think spinner is going to play a big role because we don't know what to expect from Sharjah.
Yeah.
Usually it's either a 200 pitch or a 120 pitch. So basically, from Bangladesh point of view, I think they are in a catch-22 situation here because if they are hoping for a turners which you get in Dhaka or Mirpur, but then you're facing Rashid, Mohammad Nabi and Mujib. So that they basically would want to have a flat wicket where if they can chase 200 or something.